All right, so to answer your question, I'm going to show you how to do it. And what you want, everything hinges on is starting inside of data jar. So if you connect data jar correctly with your list, then it'll work. So let me show you what I mean. So you can see right here, we have a demo list called demo list. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to create a new list and I'm just going to call it maps. Now, for maps, I'm going to click back in, and instead of having it as text, I'm going to slide over to where it says list. And you can see that's right here. After that, you want to just click right here and save. At that point, I'm going to click back into maps, and I'm going to click right here to add a new value. And now what I want to do is I'm going to type in Google Maps, and then over here you're going to hit save. Then you're going to click right back in here again. I'm going to say Apple Maps. Then I'm going to hit save. And then for the final one, I'm going to click here again, and I'm just going to say Maps. And you can see that we have 5 different items up in here, which constitute our list. Now, what we want to do is use this list in shortcuts. So when I hit the back button, you can see the key is going to be the word Maps. So I'm going to leave out of here. I'm going to come over to shortcuts, and I'm just going to build out one for you from start to finish rather. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the plus sign, and then I'm going to change this up here to rename. I'm just going to call it Maps Demo. And this is for reminders, so I'll just say reminders. So the first thing we're going to start with down here is data jar. As you know, we need to get that value. So I'm going to click on data jar, and then we're looking for get value, which is right here. So I'm going to click that. Up here, we're going to use our key, and our key in this instance is maps. Now, I like to come down here and hit play just so I can know that that value worked, and as you can see, it didn't work. So I might have just called it map. So now I'm going to try again. I'm going to hit play and see if I get what I'm looking for. So it says could not run get value. So I'm going to jump back over here, and it says maps. Okay, so the reason why it's not working is because I put a capital MPS. So I'm going to change it. Now I'm going to say play. And as you can see, this is case sensitive, and you can see I got all those items. The very next thing I want to do is a choose from list right here. After I click that, I want to come back down here, click play, just to make sure everything is showing up. So if I click maps, it'll work. Great. Next, what I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to get what's called a repeat. I want to repeat with each, which is right here. That's what I want. Next, what I want to do is I want to come down here and I want to get a split text, which is right here. And now I want to bring this inside of here. So that means it's going to do that. Next, what I want to do is I want to grab reminders. So this is reminders. And what I want to do is I want to scroll down and I want to click right here where it says new reminder. I'm going to drag this right back in there. And now I want to use this to go right here as the variable. So I'm going to click in this variable. And you can see where you can click select variable, or you can just slide this over. So I'm going to slide it over and I'm going to get split text. All right. Now, what I want to do right here is where it says choose from, I want to click on this little arrow. So I want to drop that down and it says select multiple. I want to click on this to select multiple. Now I can put that back up, and now we're ready to give it a try. I can hit play. And now you can see each item has these little bubbles next to it. So let's just say I want Disney maps, Marvel maps, and regular maps. Then I'm going to say done. Now, you can see how it says Marvel maps is a bubble, Disney maps is a bubble, and maps is a bubble, which means these 3 was individually passed, and I did not have to I didn't have to pass each one through. We can double confirm that by going over to Apple Reminders. And as you can see, each one of them are individual bubbles, and you're able to add whatever you want. And it all starts with making sure that you create your list individually inside of data jar. Hope this helped. Enjoy. Till next time. Later.